Hey guys, Ben here with Vance Outdoors, and today we're building a combo for the kids. So roughly 8 years old, maybe to 13 years old. We're gonna try to keep it around 75 bucks for you parents out there, just to keep it on a little bit of a budget. So we're gonna start off with the rod. We've got the Lew's Hypersonic HS1 spinning combo here. This is a, 6 foot 6 inch medium fast action rod. And this will cover lures from 1/8 to a half ounce, and the line rating for this is 4 to 10 pound test. So perfect little setup for the kids. And when you buy the combo, like always, the guys over here at the reel counter will spool you up with some Berkley Trilene before you walk out. Make sure you don't forget that. Head this way, we're gonna pick up the first lure for the kids. For me, if you're fishing a pond or a creek, the Finesse TRD is the way to go. And for me, I've fished every one of these colors. Really doesn't matter what color you pick. Just let your youngster pick out whatever color they like, and they're gonna catch fish on it. You can catch crappie, bluegill, bass, smallmouth. Pretty much anything will eat them. So take your pick on the Finesse TRD, and we're gonna go down here and grab the Finesse hooks for that Ned rig. So we're gonna go with the 15th ounce Finesse shrooms from Z-Man. And the Z-Man plastics will last forever too, so since we're on a budget, you hook those up with the Finesse TRDs, they'll last forever. As long as you don't snag them up, those things will last a good long while. A bunch of fish can be caught on one worm. Okay, so we're moving into something that I used to fish when I was younger, the Mimic Minnow. So this is a pre-rigged swim bait, and we've got a bunch of different colors. We'll just pick one up here to show you. This is a bait fish imitation lure. And like I said, they're already pre-rigged, so you don't have to worry about hooks. All you have to do is tie it on. It's a nice little swim bait for a young guy or gal to fish with. Next we'll move into something more geared towards the crappie or panfish, bluegill type of fish. We're going to check out the VMC Love Bug pre-rigged little crappie jigs. Pick this one up in the orange, and then maybe this one here in the neon yellow and green. Good combo for panfish. They like the neon stuff. All right, so moving back out here, we're gonna go and grab you a slip bobber. This one is the one I'd recommend, the Mr. Crappie slip bobber. And at the end of the video, we'll show you how to rig this up. It's pretty easy, but this will allow you to get the bobber down close to the hook so you can cast further. Makes a good combo on your crappie fishing rig. And then lastly, we're gonna grab a couple of these panfish pre-rig jigs. We'll maybe pick up this white and like flash, like a silver glitter with the black head. That'd be a good one for panfish. Or maybe, maybe this bright neon orange one. Whoops. Check that one out. All right guys, to wrap up the video before we get going, we want to show you how to set up the slip bobber. So we're going to call this end our fishing rod, and this is our tag end of our line, right? So first you want to put the bobber stop, which is going to come with the slip bobber. We'll get some close-ups of that too, but it's essentially just a knot that you tie onto the line, and it's got a straw that runs through the middle. You want to feed your line through that straw, and then you're going to hold the straw and the line, and you're going to pull the line off the tie onto the line, get rid of your straw. Then you've got 2 tag ends on your bobber stop, and you just want to pull. You pull on that and tighten it down, and that gives you a good bobber stop on your line. Then you want to cut off the excess on both ends. 2 pair of snips. cut that off. And now you can move that bobber stop up and down. That's going to control your depth in the water column. So you move that knot up. Then the slip bobber comes with a bead. That's going to protect your knot. I'm going to put that on next. And then take your slip bobber. The line goes in the yellow end first. That's the end you want up on top of the water. So you feed that all the way through. All right, so once you get your jig head tied off, this all set up. And as you can see, it's called a slip bobber. It falls to the hook when you go to cast. So you put your eyelet here on your rod where my thumb is up here. You can make a lot longer cast with this over a locked-on bobber that would be clear up here. It gets kind of funky. So this way, it puts all the weight at the bottom. You can cast further, and then once it hits the water, the weight sinks and the bobber slips up and it floats on top, and then you can adjust however deep you want it to go with that knot. So if you want to go deeper, you just grab your leader line, pull up, and it sits right there and it goes as deep as you want. So that's how you rig up the slip bobber. All right, guys, that wraps up our video for the kids. We hope you enjoyed it. We came in right under or right around $75, excluding tax. So we got you a setup for bass and a setup for crappie and panfish. Like always, if you haven't liked and subscribed and all that good stuff to all of our social media platforms, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one.